Holy smoke! Why is that? I just can't remember. Zl1Rdk 1SLR.
Yeah, but that guy was running portable all the time. He was having a generator as well, didn't he?
Yeah, Roger. He had a different generator, and he couldn't run it for his radio because generator what he had was inverter, negative generator. Over.
Exactly. That's why I was asking for it. You already answered my question. I wanted to know what kind of generator it was because he had probably one of those little tiny, teeny weeny generators, wasn't it?
Wasn't a generator, was inverter. Inverter, you plug it in 12 volts in a camper, okay, then gives you 240 or so, okay. But the noise what was making, we couldn't get rid of it. We couldn't get rid of it. Anyway, my nephew, I'll tell you when you arrive here, what my nephew did was, in the old cars where distributor used to be suppressors there, and he got a couple of those and he fixed it for him. And I don't know what he did after that. Over.
Yuck yourself, Frank. Yeah, no, you can buy generators like you have, the big ones. You can have the smaller generators like you have, but there are also generators which are called generators inverters. There's a different way of generating power, and not the old-fashioned way with brushes. They do it with electronics, and they seem to have very stable 240-volt outputs. So they're very good also to run computers and all sorts of sensitive equipment. But I think the downside is that it will produce RF noise. And all I wanted to know is, what I'd like to see if it is true that it is a lot noisier, because they're very, very tiny. Well, they're not very tiny, but they're much lighter. Because when you were saying about your generator and it's so heavy and everything, it's difficult to take it with you. Man, those ones are only 20 kilograms over.
Yeah, Roger, Zl1Rdk Mobile 1SLR. It's a big difference. That in what you're talking about will give you the really, really noisy. It's noisy actually, and RF it's enormous RF. We got 20-meter lead, 10-meter lead, extension lead, and everything else. Put that inverter outside his camper in a waterfront there, and everything else. Now it keep getting a noise. You put it straight on the battery, negative noise. It's a big difference. I bought my little generator there, what was only over his window about, you can hear noise going, but was negative noise at all, that, like he got it with an inverter. It was a big difference. They are good and everything else for running computers and wherever you want to go. So that's good, no problems. But negative for radio gives a really heavy RF, over?
Yeah, okay, I'm at your place.
Okay, come on the front door. I'm not opening up, okay?
That's nice of him.
Yeah. He can jump in the lake, hey, David. Okay, David, catch you later, buddy.
Okay, I just had a guy come up to me and ask what all the aerials are for. And I said, I talk around the world. And he said, how much does that cost you? And I said, nothing. Is it through Vodafone? And I said, no. Is it through Telecom? I said, no. Just through the air. He stood there and looked for about 15 seconds at the aerials and walked off shaking his head. Cheers, we'll catch you later.
Cheers, David. Zl1Rdk 1SLR clear. I just want to see how everything works. It's still going. I'm just going to switch it off. Then I'm going to see everything. Bloody, I've got another camera. It picks up everything noises. Look at this. Holy smoke! Look at that. Anyway, I'm just going to switch it off.
That's why you confused the hell out of me.